Hi, my name is Christine Short, and I'm VP of Market Research at TipRanks. And today I'm going to share with you how you can harness the wisdom of the crowd and easily incorporate investor sentiment into your stock research. So let me start off by sharing my screen with you. You'll see I'm starting at tipranks.com here, and today we're going to focus on Microsoft. So I just type in the ticker, and I'm going to navigate to the investors page. You'll see right off the bat, I have the opportunity to either focus on all investors, of which there are over 80,000 on Microsoft, or I can just look at the best performing investors. And the advantage of our platform is that you are able to see the performance of financial experts and individual investors and that are the top performers. So that's what I'm going to focus on today. Next, you'll see below that average holding size. You can see that 33% of the best performing investors' portfolios hold Microsoft. You also see that on average, they allocate about 7.4% of their portfolio to that stock. Just below that, we'll view some recent activity. You can see the average increase or decrease in the number of portfolios holding Microsoft over the past 7 days on the left here. And then to the right of that, over the last 30 days. You can also get a quick and easy indication of investor sentiment based on recent activity and see how it compares to the sector average by looking at the dial to the right here. In this case, investor sentiment of the best performers is extremely positive on Microsoft. And then again, anytime I want to toggle between best performing and all investors, I can just do that right at the top. And you can see by doing so, the numbers do drastically change for some of these metrics. You can also below focus on individual investor activity based on TipRanks investors with public smart portfolios. So I can choose to filter by action whether investors have opened, closed, increased, or reduced their position. I can also choose investor performance. As you can see, I've selected just to look at investors with 4- and 5-star performance. You can also see the investor's name all the way to the left here, their star ranking, their action, how much of their portfolio is allocated to Microsoft, the price when they executed this transaction, and the date when they executed it. The table is ordered according to the most recent transaction, and as with all of our tables, you can reorder by clicking on any one of the headers here. If I want to know more about any investor, I can just hover over their name. I can see their success rate, their average return. Then if I click on their name, I can take a look at their overall performance, details of their portfolio, other things they hold. And then if I decide I want to follow Lee here, I can just come back to the Investors tab, and I have the ability just to come all the way over to the right and click the blue plus sign. This means that anytime they make a change to their portfolio, I am going to be alerted. It can be interesting to know what other stocks investors like you are buying. So this next graph breaks this down for you. You can narrow the data down by filtering the type of investor, either by age or performance. So right now I'm on best performing. I'm going to see what investors under 35 are looking at. You'll see I have that here, returning back to best performing. This table shows you the average holding size for the past 7 and 30 days. I also get information about the stock itself, its market cap, sector, and its price over the last 3 months. And then just below here, this tab also gives you some interesting insights into who invests in the stock you're researching by age group. And in addition to seeing their holding change and what percentage of investors invest in this stock according to that age range, you can also see the average segment performance for each age, including average return, beta, which refers to risk and dividend yields. And you can see, for example, that the under 35 age group has the best average monthly return of 5.2%. You can also see that the over 55 group has the best dividend yield. And I can see any other information here. So that is it for this tab. As you can see, plenty of information for you to explore. As always, if you have any questions, you can find us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can also reach out to our support team at support@tipranks.com. We look forward to hearing from you.